Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a couple months worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Very, very nice weekend for this one, and really just, you could throw this right into a textbook in terms of, an example of how you want to see charts act, and namely in revolving right around this 10,400 mark, and it, is based on the rule of whenever levels of resistance are broken, you want to see them act as support. So right here, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the video on Friday, but I talked about 10,400 as resistance, and then over the weekend, the price did indeed break above it. So when the price broke above it at that point in time, you would want to see it act as support, as the rule states. And then you continue to fast forward through the weekend, and you can see right here, well, surprise, surprise, there was a pullback. And sure, was it exact? No, but I mean, when we're talking about something over $10,000, it's not going to be exact, but you get the point. Right here around this range, price pulled back, found support, and now as I speak, the price has bounced back upwards. And again, crypto markets are open 24/7, so they never close. So who knows, maybe over the next several minutes, we'll actually capture a breakout underway here. But you can see things are essentially at the highs from where they were a couple of days ago, right on the verge of another potential breakout. But point here being, from more of a broad sense, that the breakout occurred, the price back tested it, and the former level of resistance held up as support, just like you would want to see it act. And like I said, that's where you could throw it right into a textbook. So newest area of support is, of course, 10,400. And what I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and delete this green line out of here. The reason for that is the purple line has now crossed up above it and therefore has more priority. That purple line is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as I've said in past videos, as this purple line moves itself higher and higher, as long as the price stays above it, then the bulls are in total control of this current price movement. And again, because that purple line is now above it, yeah, this line here that I'm deleting still pertains to the chart. It's just not relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint, I just don't want to risk, causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So I already alluded to the fact that, the price is right now flirting right here around 11,200, which is kind of this shorter term area of resistance. But as I've talked about in past videos, with the break of 11,200, the next key level of resistance to keep an eye on is right up there at 11,600, and I feel like I should add in one more just in case over the next 24 hours before I come back and do another update, a bigger move happens. And yeah, that next move, or that next level of resistance right up there around 12,000, 12,100. But at the end of the day, I get it, talking, levels of resistance, breaking through those is exciting, but really all that matters, at least in my opinion, is this right here. As long as the price keeps on building higher bases, like it's been doing, if you picture these as stair steps, then you can see that the stair steps will continue to progress in the upwards direction, and everything else will take care of itself. So focus on building those stair steps, or in other words, staying above that purple line as it moves higher, the 50 period. And yeah, just you can sit back and let the chart do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.